President Obama's efforts to avoid a military confrontation with Iran over its nuclear program. Chief Washington correspondent James Rosen on the lines of communication.
It was on this occasion in South Korea last month that President Obama secretly asked Turkish Prime Minister Recep Erdogan to deliver a private message to the Iranian regime. So reports veteran Washington Post columnist David Ignatius, who's enjoyed privileged access to and classified leaks from senior U.S. officials across several presidencies. Ignatius says that when Erdogan met with the Ayatollah Ali Khamenie in Tehran last week, the Turkish leader conveyed President Obama's message that the U.S. can accept a nuclear Iran if Tehran can prove its nuclear program is for energy and not weapons. White House officials would neither confirm nor deny the report, but to convey such a message to Iran, they'd hardly need private channels.
They are entitled to peaceful civilian nuclear power. They are not entitled to nuclear weapons.
In fact, it's been U.S. policy for the better part of a decade.
We have promised to support a peaceful civilian nuclear program. America will not allow Iran to develop a nuclear weapon.
The latest reported overture comes ahead of a planned resumption of big power talks with Tehran later this month over its nuclear program, which has provoked international sanctions and aroused concerns among UN nuclear inspectors about the program having a, quote, military dimension.
The United States wants the Islamic Republic of Iran to take its rightful place in the community of nations.
60 days into his presidency, Mr. Obama began his attempts to engage Iran. But the regime since then has brutally suppressed a democratic uprising, maintained its support of Mideast terror groups, and continued to stonewall the UN's nuclear watchdog agency. Experts pondered what could still come from President Obama's enduring commitment to engagement.
Even if there isn't progress in the talks, and even if the Turkish channel to Iran is not working, I think he and his administration will continue to try to keep kicking the can down the road, at least until the elections.
Hobbling the effort to resume the nuclear talks has been disagreement over basic logistical details like where to meet. Iran has suggested, no doubt sarcastically, that a suitable location for the talks would be Baghdad or Damascus. Brett.
James, thank you. Turkey's foreign says his country may